Ragrix from BassFuzz.com. I've got another filter review, overview, whatever for you today. This is the WMD, the William Matheson Devices Fat Man. This is a fairly new pedal from a fairly new company. I did a little overview on it before, but now that I'm doing actual reviews on my site of filters, I thought I'd include it because I kept it, because I like it, because I think it's pretty good. It's a smallish filter. When you compare it to like a Boss, it's a little larger than that, kind of the EXO size of the EHX line. But that's pretty small for a filter as versatile as this one. It has some knobs here on the front we'll discuss. Attack, which controls how quickly the filter engages. The threshold, which is kind of where the filter breaks. Feedback is how strong the filter sound is. And then there's this range knob, which is it's a very large range, so it extends well above and below the normal bass frequencies. Then we got a couple of switches here. One is to affect whether the sweep is up or the sweep is down. And then finally we have a low-pass bandpass setting, so it can be a bandpass filter or a low-pass filter. There is one additional control inside that we're not going to look at, but there's a control pot for output volume, so you can tune this device into the instrument level of whatever you're using in order to achieve unity if you're having problems with it. It is supposed to be pre-configured, ideally, at that, but you can change it internally. The only other thing is that there is one more port on here, and that's actually not for an expression control, but for an additional trigger source. So you can put in a drum machine or a microphone next to your kick drum or whatever you want to kind of control the a manual sweeping of the filter. So that's the WMD. I've got my jazz bass today, and I'll go with a couple other basses as well. But give you a feel for the sound. Nice purple LED. I love purple. So we're just going to play with some knobs here. There's enough on one of these filters that it kind of controls threshold here, controls what's outside the range of passing through the pedal or not, and that's significantly different depending on whether you're in up or down mode, and we'll show you that. Feedback is going to be the sound of the filter string. And this is the range. So we go real high here. You can do all kinds of crazy things. Filter out all kinds of things. Even potentially put the envelope out of the range of the filter. You're going to find it generally with the bass that the middle section, probably the 3 to 8 range, are going to be the best for using with the bass guitar. That's been my experience. And let's play with some of the switches here. a little subsonic there. So you can see where the down there at the bottom, it's, you know, there's not much going through it. So it's really a filter you can use for a lot of different things. If you want to pump it out and get some, you know, get some crazy sounds out of it, you sure can. But there's also a lot of settings that are just, you know, they're not going to be particularly interesting for any given instrument, so you're going to have to dial it in. But there is light settings, subtle settings, crazy settings. There are almost EQ-like settings that are just filtering out different chunks of your soundscape, depending on your knobs and your different levers and whatnot are. And then finally, you can almost use it like a big kind of like whoomp style compressor, where, is that a technical term? Whoomp, where it just kind of squeezes. The full review of this pedal will be available on bassfuzz.com. The Passive P. This is my bulldog. He came to help. Hello, bulldog. Tell everyone to buy a Tentacle Super Love pedal, or I won't. Fretless mouse.